Yo, blue truffle is fire, but it's not better than the thing I smoked earlier. Shout out to all the viewers and the supporters. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. R.I.P. to Dorian Blair, a.k.a. Donya Gang for life. And, of course, R.I.P. to Dustin Ryder. Oh We Wrestling Podcast, episode 60. And y'all know how we do on Oh We Wrestling Podcast, how we kick it off. You know I gotta show love to the cuzzo Man 95, that incredible
Ayo, the right hand writes, the left hand slaps. If your life ain't right, get the left hand dap. Nigga 9-5 ice, I can flip your pack like it's 89 prices a tip top crack. I'm incredible.
From the East Coast to the West Coast.
I'm incredible.
Oh We Wrestling Podcast, episode 60.
Listen,
turn that mic
I said
up.
The right hand writes, the left hand slaps. If your life ain't right, get the left hand dap. Nigga 9-5 ice, I can flip your pack like it's 89 prices a tip top crack. I'm incredible. Yeah. I'm incredible.
Sirr Frass Dre.
I don't know how you put them other niggas on the pedestal. I was given nothing, I earned something, I made something. Every great that I talk to, I take from them. Man, I love my team, I never break from them. After we break records, we got the state coming. Get ready, it's D.I., your true purpose.
Stop playing.
If your life ain't right, get
Oh
the
We
left hand
Wrestling,
down. Nigga 9-5 ice, I can flip your pack like it's 89 prices
Standout
tip
talent.
top
Speaking
crack.
of standout talent, incredible by Man 95.
I'm incredible.
Mark up that dank. Tell me what you think in the comment
You heard
section
what I
below.
said?
You know how it goes.
Listen,
Relax.
I said the right hand writes, the left hand slaps. If your life ain't right, get the left hand dap. Nigga 9-5 ice, I can flip your pack like it's 89 prices a tip top crack. I'm incredible. Yeah, I'm incredible. I don't know how you put them other niggas on the pedestal. I was given nothing, I earned something, I made something. Every great that I talk to, I take from them. Man, I love my team, I never break from them. After we break records, we got the state coming. Get ready, it's D.I., your true purpose. With Locksmith, get involved. You nervous, and you should be, got good reason to. Everything you said I couldn't see, I'm creeping to. So how I feel to be a loser, a high school ill nigga, grown man pooper. Used to be the cat with quite a few sluts. Now you can't get a bra. Try and get along, looking ridiculous. Funny how the tables are turned. Far as labels concerned, this nigga 9-5 straight as a perm. When a chief got the latest to burn, we in the 12 smoking vegetables. Damn, this shit incredible. Hey, yo, the right hand right, the left hand slaps. If your life ain't right, get the left hand dap. Nigga 9-5 ice, I can flip your pack like it's 89 prices a tip top crack. I'm incredible. I'm incredible. I said the right hand writes, the left hand slaps. If your life ain't right, get the left hand dap. Nigga 9-5 ice, I can flip your pack like it's 89 prices a tip top crack. I'm incredible. Yeah, I'm incredible.
Episode 60.
I don't know why you putting these niggas on the
Oh We
pedestal.
Wrestling. Incredible. Just like this episode. Episode 60 is standout talent here on Oh We Wrestling Podcast. And we are here. No, we're not listening to that. We are here. Yes. Yep. Wait, your mic is not muted and you still not speaking?
Yo, what's good with
That
it?
doesn't even
What's
make
good with
sense.
Surprise!
Swirling mess.
Yeah.
Black and white.
Mic's up. Turn our mother loving mics up.
Slim, what's up, Dre? How you doing?
Up in my head. Gotta get the dough, babies need nourishment.
Yeah, I'll mute your mic.
Hunger games up in my head. Gotta get the dough, babies need
You gotta go and sit.
the facts.
Virgil. All right.
Nah, you ain't doing me like that. You ain't doing me.
Come on, Black Queen, Sasha.
And Gold Dust. All right.
Yo, you are foul, bro. You are
Jeff Hardy at number 5.
number 5.
Gold Dust. All right, Gold Dust. All right, Ty. All right. Eddie Guerrero's going to wrestling God. You're just gonna have to be mad. That's just gonna have to be mad. That's just how it works. No, you whoa.
To keep the job, I ain't giving donkeys today. That's the seed of God plotting on my
Whatever. I'm giving you a horn swallow. You get a goddamn spirit squad. You nasty, filthy top 5.
Peers who as it appears ain't on my tier. Being hated by cats who ain't make it, that ain't my fault.
My favorite what?
What is your favorite finish move?
Favorite?
It doesn't matter what your favorite finish move. Oh no. Oh, this
Oh, God damn it. Your photo 40%. Yo, Montez, I think you put me on.
Yeah, I was about to say this. Hold on, yo. You lucky you lucky WWE got copyright, love. Boy, I would play the Street Fighter.
I'm excited. It should be fun. I'm gonna beat her ass, but
All right, talk your talk.
I'm more interested in it now than I was before. To be honest with you, I mean, I was interested in it because it's money in the bank.
You
gotta have some good and bad in there to me. And even when it don't make sense, so that's why I feel like.
I mean, because really that was their, other than like the AJs and stuff like that was really his, you know what I'm saying? That was like the most credible.
It goes right over my face too perfectly. That is funny.
I tried. I swear. Yo, listen. I tried. Stop. Let it happen. I'm gonna need you to relax.
wow, dog. It's like you knew where I was gonna be on the screen.
Relax.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Oh, We Wrestling Podcast, episode 60. Standout talent. What an episode. We got a few things to talk about. AEW, ECW. No TNA today. I don't got no TNA news, do you? No? No. Any New Japan wrestling news? Even though the whole thing with Carl Anderson. No, question. Let me ask you. We can start off with this. This is only
it ain't New Japan, but Shinsuke Nakamura versus the Great Muta.
Muta, yes. And I want to talk about this though. That all goes into
that's fire.
That kind of goes in all I want to talk to, because including that. So it's a whole behind the scenes story that they're starting to slowly leak out with the whole New Japan in WWE. With Carl Anderson, I'm heard it's a little problem. My thing is, you think this is a chance that this might turn into like kayfabe? Do you think
Muta is not with New Japan? So
no,
that's
he's
a
not.
whole different organization. That's Noah.
But I hear you. But exactly, that's Noah. Period. But what I'm saying is the fact that they're letting Shinsuke perform on there, Carl Anderson, finish his little run, but
that really got a stink for New Japan. You gonna lie? That Nakamura.
I don't know. I'm just looking at it. I'm asking a question more than saying something. Do y'all think a wall is being broken down by Triple H? I know we fantasy book about this, but is it true? Future make, man. Definitely go follow Future Allah. Fire project. I'm not playing the song so I can tell them this. Bruh, look out for Fusion. When it drops, it will be on OH We Wrestling podcast. That Future Allah project with B. Fire. Look at that. East Coast to West Coast once again. We keep it here. We cover all East Coast to West Coast. Look, man, Future Allah to B. Sirr Frass Dre.
For once, I'm hearing
cop
sounds that it ain't my hood. I love it. I love it. Big shout out to Connecticut. keep the balance.
Keep making.
You know, they gotta be cops somewhere. Yo, man, that is funny, man. But Nakamura, man, I think we should start with Nakamura because Triple H.
I just wanted to mention that because man, the Carl Anderson.
We've been giving Triple H so much praise, man, from bringing back everybody that he's brought back, from Cross to the Good Brothers, Bray Wyatt, Dakota Kai, even Emma, man. Like to see Emma, even though she didn't get did not get, man. Emma does not get the. She does not.
I am a fan, bro. Like I would.
Action she deserved though. She should have got a bigger pop. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, absolutely.
Like Emma don't be getting her due, but
you gotta realize this player. This era in WWE kind of missed Emma era because remember Emma was like a Bailey at one point. If you want to be real, Emma was the original Bailey. Remember, Emma was the super baby face. Oh, I don't hurt nobody. And then she turned into Dark Emma. Literally what they happened to Bailey.
She's literally before Bailey.
Exactly.
She's literally before Bailey. Her and Paige did it first. It was her and Paige. When you talk like women's revolution, like
All-Star
those were literally like the very first two.
Trying to get these sponsors.
NXT born, you know. Shout out to Raw. Raw blunt reps, you know. The only thing we used to roll up, that's sticky. I plead the fifth, man.
I don't.
But man,
but no, what you say?
Nah, we've been giving Triple H his praise since he's taken over control and whatnot. Even Gargano, I don't know how I forgot to give Gargano, Dexter Lumis. Candice LeRae, so many other people, bringing Io Shirai up to the main roster.
Absolutely.
You know, giving Matt Riddle his name back. We've been giving him all his praise, but there was one huge like thing that there was speculation that after he made that appearance on NXT that they're going to keep Shinsuke on NXT, you know? And I'm like, man, Shinsuke is a superstar. In other places, he is a godfather, bro. He's like a Mount Rushmore in Japan. You know, like
yeah, he is
bro,
Mount Rushmore in Japan. Absolutely,
like
absolutely.
You can't,
well, especially for me, especially for me,
bro. When the Intercontinental title is the main event at your WrestleMania, they're like, yo, I don't care who's the world champion. You are our guy. Like, bro, like he made the Intercontinental title more important than a world title, and you know how protected New Japan is of a world title.
Side question, like, put a pin in that. Don't forget it. Just gotta ask the side question. Don't want to forget. If anybody can do that, what Shinsuke do? Will it be? Do you think Seth Rollins or Walter can do that?
I think
it's a difficult position right now. Jesus Christ.
Both of them, right now. From a match standpoint, yes. You could have, there's a 2-night, you can have both of them really take a night for the respective brand, and it's going to be
stand out and just steal the show.
It's going to be better than the spectacle, but you know, the thing is with Roman Reigns, their marketing is going to be so strategic for Roman, like, because honestly, no matter what, like you might get the better matchup just because of Walter or Seth Rollins, you know, those like probably your best two in-ring guys. But the storylines with Roman Reigns,
you already know how I feel about it.
And
my favorite wrestling is in-ring storytelling. I believe those are separate, and then there's just one that just capitalized both of them. And Roman is just in the position where damn near every match he has is a story type good wrestling match. because
wouldn't mind
he's a
seeing
walking
Shinsuke and Walter, not
storyline.
gonna lie.
Didn't they already fight? That was the first match.
They did, but I would like for like let
Big
Shinsuke
stage?
because
Big stage,
let Shinsuke get his glow back. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't know why Facebook
about,
not showing me names. My fault, Dre. Facebook's not showing me our names. So if y'all could just let me know who it is. But regardless, shout out, gang, gang, gang.
Shinsuke shows wherever he goes, wherever Shinsuke goes, he gets it rocking. When he went to NXT, he got it rocking. Then he went and did the thing with Hit Row. Hit Row been hurting since Swerve ain't been with him. Shinsuke made them relevant that week. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm just like Shinsuke is. I mean, not Shinsuke, but Hit Row's in a nasty spot because it's like
I'm gonna let Dre finish. Shout out to DeAndre. We are in here. Shout out to the gang. All pulling up. Hold on, Dre. I want to say this because I want to show that I am fair. I know AEW got a longer list of my Spirit Squad. It's Hobbs and the first people. Oh no. Roger Moss in there. Hold on, we got Moss and we got Hit Row. I'm sorry, Hit Row. I know. I'm sorry, but y'all gotta go save it up to Roderick. Matter of fact, call him Moss. You can't even call him Roderick. Call him Moss. Go talk to Moss. Y'all can go in there. You can do y'all little. Cause I'm sorry, Dre. You know I tried. I was wrong about Ricky Starks, and we talking about AEW.
That's like the exception, bro. Like once you make up your mind on somebody, it's dang near like almost.
Not really.
It's rare. Hobbs,
it is
come
rare.
On now, Hobbs, man. Hobbs.
What do you want me to? Anyway, what was you talking about? We're not talking about jobbers. We got viewers in here. We're not talking about jobbers.
You killing me.
All right, they're not a job. I know viewers. Oh, Hobbs not a jobber. Yes, he doesn't think
as
Hobbs
much
is a
as
jobber.
like
Okay?
I feel like with
We Wrestling don't think Hobbs is a jobber. Sirr Frass thinks Hobbs is Jobs. That's his name. His name is Jobs. Powerhouse Jobs. Anyway, continue. See, why you started this?
Yo, what do you do Hobbs like that, bro? That's dirty, bro.
I was chilling. That's started this.
Dirty, bro. Nah, man, we gotta uplift our black professional wrestlers, man.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Shinsuke again. I do like the Triple H move. I like I said, with little stuff happening like that, and we've been fans for so long. And we always talked about how there was a foreign WWE superstar that never happened. And Dre, you said the biggest bar, grab a collar, he defended the title, and it still somehow never happened. So to see that, even see Carl Anderson do that, yeah.
Look, as
Triple
far as
H
Carl
might make
Anderson
a door.
goes,
He might make an APA door. He's going to make the APA door, and New Japan can walk through. Don't walk around. Don't do the Dudley Boys. Walk through the door. All right? Triple H is going to build the door, I believe. I'm not reaching. Shinsuke, Carl Anderson, that's enough. We never got
Ben Balor. He got too many people who've been at New Japan for most of their career, like 8+ years. Balor there 8 years,
and those are Triple H guys.
Anderson there for even longer than that. Nakamura for like 8 or whatever.
All Triple
years.
H guys,
even longer than that. Like all of them, and like I feel
you think Tonga
they mad. I feel New Japan definitely salty about the whole situation right now because it just happened. But Carl Anderson been with them so
Humphreys?
long.
What's good, Humphreys?
He's been with them so long that he's gonna be able to go back to them. He has a rapport with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, DeAndre, this is that Saudi Arabia money right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is that big money. I could not turn this down, you guys. If any other situation, I would have did it. But this was just too big of a bag to turn down. I understand you stripping the title, but we could get back to doing business. New Japan knows that any business with WWE benefits them more than it benefits WWE. So they're gonna take that on the chin, and then and then move on. Like the real story would be if he's on Wrestle Kingdom, because there's still work Wrestle Kingdom regardless of this show that they were doing in between that. You know what I'm saying? WWE's even mentioned New Japan since then. That just shows how sporadically that match got put together. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, bro.
They plugged it the week prior, like, oh, yo, Anderson got a match in New Japan, and he's still the New Japan champion. I'm just like, all right, so they're giving them their mentions and whatnot, you know? And look, by comparison, Tony couldn't even get a mention. Tony said you could use Billy Gunn for the DX. Can we just get a mention? And he said, nah.
Gustin, who do you want to see in WWE? I'm gonna go with who do you want to see in WWE? Are you saying from AEW or just period? Because if it's from New Japan, Tama Tonga. Like, I think he is perfect. I know it's a lot of Samoans, but his charisma, he just Samoan, fits. But... Oh, he's not?
No, he's Tongan. It's like
apologize. No, I apologize. No, I appreciate you for
but that's like the history of you remember it was the Barbarian and Haku? Like, they both were from like different islands. He's from like
look at this old man getting his bag.
You just bodying everybody black today, huh? The Powerhouse Hobbs, the black California people, like you just if you black and in California, you a target. Like
he hurt my feelings. Damn right I did.
You need to be sponsored Marvel. You need a Punisher shirt, bro. Like
oh man. Shit. Let's get into the mix, though. We're going to save WWE for last because we are going to do a quick crown jewel prediction. So let's talk some AEW. And I want to get right to... Actually, no, that's a bigger conversation. So let's pick some more highlights before we mention anything with the world title, anything with Moxley, and anything with MJF. Anything outside of them, let's discuss first. Okay, the relax of the day. That's fine. The relax of the day for me, guys, is Swerve. I'm not gonna lie. The whole kidnapping Billy Gunn and using the pliers, the break. I get the Halloween thing. I'm hoping that's why they did that. It better be the reason. Because of the whole Halloween thing. Ooh, horror. Like, other than that. And then then he say spooky season is about to be November. The next AEW is November. It's Thanksgiving. With Swerve.
How hasn't passed yet? So I mean, it passes. But the whole, I haven't even seen the skit yet. I've only seen 2 pictures, and both of them with Billy Gunn and Swerve Scott. They look freaking hilarious. Like, Swerve Scott looks like a natural villain, bro. Man,
like an evil thug.
Oh, you know
the only reason why I don't got a problem with it is because I did like them tuning in to Keith Lee. But did that mean I feel like the team about to split up? I don't want to. Oh God, I don't want them to.
To Adam and Humphrey's point or question, rather, who you want to see in WWE? I forgot to give mine. I'd like to see Malachi Black back. If Tony would just let him come back, him and Buddy Murphy.
Facts, DeAndre. It's about to be turkey season. He talking about spooky. Like, what? I don't know. Make it make sense. I'm sorry. That bothered me just a little bit. Not too much. Swerve's still my guy. I still want them to win the tag team title, but I feel like the reason why they got the rematch is to start Swerve versus Keith Lee. It's going to happen. Okay. All right. You had anything else to mention outside of MJF? Because this is the biggest conversation at AEW for me. I do want to mention 2 weeks ago, I did like Bryan Danielson. I'm sorry.
I want to reiterate something. Tony Khan, you let Eddie Kingston and Andrade smack up Sammy Guevara.
Yo, this is why. Hold on, no, I'm interrupting him because I gotta say that I gotta give him his credit. This is why this man is my co-host. This is why this man is my co-host. I was just about to continue. I'm sorry. I just had to let you know because what I was about to say, because it's a lot quicker. I want you to get in your bag a little bit. All I was going to say is shout out to Bryan Danielson for stumping a mud hole in Sammy Guevara. But other than that, he still put up a good fight. But continue. I like where you was going. I was grabbing the collar.
Smack up Sammy and still keep their jobs, and they want to leave. Then you should be asking CM Punk, "Do you want to go?" As opposed to, "Can I buy you out of your contract?"
That's different. Okay, you lost me.
2-1. Because he basically. He beat up the elite, and he loses his job. But they beat
Kenny saved the dog, goddammit. Kenny Omega saved the dog. Shout out to Ari Starks from Get Your Bars Off podcast. That man saved the dog. And the news stories is Dave Meltzer, you're nasty.
Hold up.
Because
you can't
the
say
story
to Kenny Omega. If that story is true, I pray that's not the story.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Dave Meltzer, you're nasty.
Bro, what type of friend is that? What type of friend is that?
You keep proving why you're in Tony Khan's bag, because as soon as the story comes out, CM Punk is being voted out. Like, all right, now we're titling him as the Poison backstage. We're titling him as Russell Westbrook and Lakers. Oh my God, pray for the Lakers. But that's what I'm saying. As soon as that comes out, now a new story. CM Punk didn't give a damn about that dog. He wasn't even worried about the dog. A lady was holding the dog. She was
many
screaming.
Stories, but the one thing that remains the same in all the stories is that the elite lost. So we know that part is true. Now, the part about Kenny Omega saving the dog, that's one of a few where the story is different depending on who says the story. And I pray that is not the truth for Kenny Omega, because what that says, with us knowing that his side lost, is maybe if you weren't busy saving the person beating up your friend's dog, you guys wouldn't have lost altercation. I'd be so mad at my friend.
Yo, Nick and Matt
screaming, if we're out fight, imagine we go out somewhere, bro. We get into altercation with some people, and you just like your boy grabbing the dog while you getting jumped. You're like, yo, what are you doing, bro?
Yo, the dog though. The dog, bro.
Bruh, and it's the enemy's dog,
not the ops dog. Yo, yeah, DeAndre, that's a wild story. You're the reason why he got jumped because of a dog.
That dog would have been field goal if it was an ops dog. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. CM Punk used the dog as a distraction. The manager threw a chair. CM Punk jabbed Matt Jackson.
It was a distraction. It distracted Kenny Omega. He neutralized the biggest threat.
That's what I'm saying. I just told y'all to fight. He not listening. I told y'all what happened. I don't care what Meltzer's saying. I don't care what really happened. I'm telling you what happened. This is what happened. It was about to scrap. Nah, I mean, I gotta talk to you. Let me talk to my people. All right, let me talk to my people real quick. So they was about to scrap. Nah, I mean, boom. So boom. So boom, feel me? Hold on, feel me? So boom, know what I mean? The elite pulled up on home John, knocked on home door. Punk pulled up and said, "What's good?" Know what I mean? Home little manager. I don't know what he was doing. He probably was scared, so he grabbed a chair. Know what I mean? He don't got a ratchet. He don't got nothing else. The steel chair is wrestling. Still chairs around, know what I mean? So now Kenny, Nick probably talking Matt, because Matt just be talking. So Matt talking crazy. Nick standing behind Matt. Kenny standing behind on the right side. Nick on the left side.
Nick, the big little
Matt
brother.
Yeah. So Matt and the Jack and Nick just like, yeah, tell him, bro. All of that. Know what I mean? And CM Punk like, rah. F your mom, because you know Punk talk crazy. So it was something like that. And Matt said, what? We about to jump you, right? CM Punk looked around. He kicked the dog. The dog went a running. Kenny Omega, I guess home is worked for Peter. Kenny Omega said, yo.
No.
Said, oh, no. We here. I got to finish now. So Kenny Omega ran after the poodle. Oh, I'm gonna get you. He went to go grab it. So when they was looking, Matt like, yo, what the? And Nick like, fuck. So they looking, and then next thing you know, homeboy manager, bang, throws the chair at Nick right in the face. Oh my God. And Matt like, what? And then all of a sudden, CM Punk, Yanga, and then hit Nick about to get up. Yaga, bang, bang, bang. And then, you know, Kenny worried about the dog and trying to bag the lady with the dog as his boys just got jumped by CM Punk and a midget man. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. So as he punched Matt again, Nick was getting up. He actually grabbed he grabbed CM. No, I got it right. He snuck Punk. Nick got up from getting hit. I know Punk snuffed Matt. And Nick got up from the steel chair like, oh my God, oh my brother. He went to go grab him. He grabbed CM Punk, right? Punk like, oh, jump. But he's still swinging. He got a little MMA background. These are the only people he could beat up and the only people his eyes. So, you know, he punched Matt again. And then when Nick is on CM Punk back, the manager jumps on Nick
go
back,
to sleep.
and he bites him. We don't forget the bite. So Nick manager, CM Punk manager bites him. He just,
Nicky, don't say the bite. You ain't saying it right.
Fact, bar God, talk to me nice. So he
forget the bite. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm done. Here we go. All right. Y'all funny. Stop. Chill. Y'all funny. Relax. Y'all funny.
No, imagine somebody pulling up though on you though. This is why I can't believe the Kenny Omega dog thing. They pulled up on him. They pulled up on him.
Oh,
not the other way
they
around.
knocked on his door.
They pulled up and then he got there and said, "Ooh, a dog."
Oh, a Shih Tzu. Oh my God. We don't got these in Canada. Oh my God.
Yo, man, let's go talk to Pug, man. He said if we got a problem, let's go see him. Oh, hold up. There's a dog in here. Like, yo.
There's a dog in here. Y'all want to argue and there's a whole dog?
Oh my God, man.
Oh, y'all funny. Oh my God, y'all hilarious.
Punk told them, yeah, when they pulled up in that room, Punk said, you really gonna do this with the dog up in here?
You gonna do this in front of my bitch?
Do this with the dog up in it? Yo, this nigga Kenny's like, you're right. Picked up the dog, tried to walk him off, and then Omega like, oh, I got these. Punk was like, I can handle these two. Omega gone. I got these two. Broken arm and all. Yo, they pulled up on the dude with a broken arm and a woman with a broken leg. That is the funniest.
Yo, the ultimate. Hold on, Dre. I got a bar. The ultimate handicap match.
Guys, relax. 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 We don't want to put too much on wax before they go up against the line.
Oh, she was a little late, wasn't she?
Okay. They all deserve handicap parking space.
Yo, all right.
After that one.
Yo, Dre, where was Tony Khan during all of this?
Yo,
Halcyons, GHB, Placidil. No, the Placidils, I think, were in the early 90s.
I wish Jim Ross was backstage. One-legged man in an ass-kicking competition.
My God, it's a dog.
Oh, God. Yo.
Oh, God. Stop. Stop. Yo, chill. We live.
Oh, God.
All right, guys. All right, chill.
Shush, please.
You know it is dirty though. I will say this, man. People switch up on
Ross definitely
Punk.
At those girls.
They switched up on Punk though. The locker room, they switched up on him, man.
So my thing is, even though the story is not completely true, bro, home still a poison. How you get the whole locker room? Like, nah, bro. You doing too much anyway. You think it was some hate involved? People's like, more TV time. Get him out of here. Yes. Fire him. I don't even care the
storyline. This is all a storyline to give Kenny more time to heal. The fight really went down. They all hurt. They just
lost bars. All right, man. Let's get a little bit more serious. Just a little bit more serious. MJF. The MJF story is good, but ladies and gentlemen, I do have a problem with it. And my only problem is not MJF. I'm only have to say Tony because I still don't understand their booking situation. I don't know who's the producer for matches. Do they even have producer for matches? Like, so until then, I have to say Tony. Y'all can't be mad. Like, when I talk about Triple H, like, it goes out who produced every match. Every single match. I know Jamie Noble, he did the women match, and that was fire. Like, I can see stuff like that. So the match, I can say I could blame the wrestlers and the producers. But when it comes to AEW, I don't I never know. So until then, Tony said it. Oh, I had to strip everybody from the position. I'm doing everything. So Tony, yes. So Tony, you have to, and this is coming from a fan and business side. I know we asked for everything. I know we want a lot, but bro, you're not supposed to give us everything. I know they don't want to hear this. I'm talking to you. They don't want to hear this, but you're not supposed to give us everything we asked for. I feel like they're about to miss on a bigger moment to me personally, because the reaction is always going to be there, but I feel like y'all missing on a bigger reaction and moment with MJF if you want to have the turn, because me personally, I think the turn should slowly be a double turn. That would be fire. That would be your first double turn in AEW. If anybody, Dre, if anybody as a heel can turn face over Moxley, who else than MJF?
I mean, MJF's like one of those people who's like already over to the point, but he's over for being a bad guy.
Exactly, you know? Dre, and that's my thing with
when
Moxley.
He tries to be a baby face, it doesn't feel the same.
That's what I'm saying. When Moxley, all I'm saying is if you do the double turning, what I'm booking in my head, it will work because you literally, MJF could still be him and what he targeted as, because low-key, your world champion screwed me out of my title and it's okay with everybody else. But the fans is going to be behind it as a babyface. How they're doing it, which I think they're going to put themselves in a corner. Y'all turning Moxley, y'all trying to turn MJF babyface with heels that nobody even really y'all got a game. Y'all making an outnumbered situation, but the turn is not gonna feel organic in a sense, because it's gonna feel like y'all trying to force it, because it shows they love him. But y'all should keep, if anything, if y'all don't do the double turn, that's only my suggestion, because I really believe they're gonna try to make him a babyface. That's the only reason why
you talk about making
Moxley and MJF. Yes, I think that will work.
So what? Align him with the firm?
No, like more of do like a dirty type tactic on MJF, and MJF don't, because remember MJF keeps pushing. I could beat him clean. I could beat him without doing all of this. I could beat him without being dirty. I could beat him without the low blow and all this sneaky stuff. MJF has a clean match, and Moxley does something. It got to be something wild, dirty, like even a wild low blow. The fans is going to feel a tight, bro. This is MJF. But how they're doing it, they want to have MJF jump by a group that he barely even worked with. So it looked force feed. The reason why I say that is because instead of doing Moxley where you can have MJF still be MJF, what he's known and loved for, how I just don't see it working that way. Like you said, he's loved for the heel. He's loved basically not even for the heel work at this point. He's loved for he low-key look like Austin, bro. Like you talk trash to Tony. I'm talking about as soon as I'm going that far, as in for AEW. I'm not saying he is the Stone Cold. I'm not saying his popularity is Stone Cold. I'm talking about AEW rise. He can rise there. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you was the heel, and people literally now, as in everybody, not the fans like
I'll give
me.
you Shawn Michaels.
I don't know. Well, where I'm going with, well, like me or Joe, we just see the person and get that. I'm talking about like the viewers that they're newer to AEW, like they just learned him from AEW. I think they will love. Damn, I lost my train of thought talking about that. But I just think that this is not the way. Like, let him be heel. Either let him be heel.
So yeah, exactly. Let him be heel. But you just gave the perfect way out for him. I mean, but it's still gonna have its setbacks, because I feel like, as you just said right there, let him be heel. Like, they shouldn't even be teasing a face turn, in my opinion, because now you got like a double-edged sword. If you go the heel route, you need a new big draw, because CM Punk apparently is going to be gone. So now you need a new merchandise seller. CM Punk was their #1 merchandise seller. Like, he was their biggest ratings draw, and he was their biggest merchandise seller. You got rid of your Stone Cold Steve Austin, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
When you talk
just
about
to keep harmony with everybody else in the locker room. So that's my only thinking for why you would even have MJF go babyface it actually be legit, because if it is just him being a heel and this is just a setup, I'm acting like I'm a good guy just to go heel again, then it's going to be kind of like, it's going to feel like it's already been done before, And then if he goes again, it's just going to be like, all right, again, like.
Yeah, that's all. Maybe that's what it is too. Like the story they putting him in with the whole "told you not to touch him," and then if it is a trick, it is going to. Even though it was like, "Oh, you tricked me," it's not like, "Oh, it was a good one." You know what I'm saying? It's like
right. But what I do like that you said though was about Moxley cheating. So if Moxley cheats and he doesn't win the title and they keep the title off of him, he's gonna be more over not having the title than if he.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is
still chasing that title.
And Dre, that's what I'm saying. That happened. My way is the only reason why I say my way, not. But that booking is more organic to make him a complete baby face. It's not saying. It's not in a way saying, "Oh, he's the baby face." It's like, bro, like. Moxley, like MJF didn't do no low blow. MJF didn't grab the trunks. MJF didn't grab the ropes. Clean wrestling, and Moxley just young and wins. The crowd going like, I mean, you might hear some boos.
That's just not Moxley though. I don't think Moxley is too protective of his character. He ain't gonna do that.
The only reason why I say that because the only reason why. Go ahead, but
that's the safest way for MJF.
But not even that, and the reason why I said no, it's safe for MJF. I feel like Moxley could use it like you're a heel turn, because I feel like Moxley would do good as a heel. Both of them doing that way and how it ended, they can still low key be their character, just heel or face. Like MJF still can be talking his trash, like, oh nah. Y'all wasn't with me. He could slander everybody, and he can only support. I would hate that would be the crowd, but his devil worshippers. I'm not agreeing.
Yeah,
with
that's one of the things too. That's like, man, that's not gonna like.
Yeah, they need to change it.
Yeah, you need a new catchphrase, bro. You need a new little,
That's wild. I ain't gonna hold you. That is wild. That is wild. He needs something else.
They got people out here wearing scissor.
Yeah,
shirts and now that, like, come on, bro.
So
y'all
gonna
need to
have
work on marketing.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
And scissors and devil. Yeah, nah.
I ain't gonna hold you. It's low. It's even getting hard to. AEW is trapping their audience like really like it's really 14. Yeah, because like I said, I remember I told you last time when the whole scissor me. Oh, that was crazy. When I told my boy, I tried to get him on the pod, and he with his son, and he watched that. He's like, "What?" I was like, "Damn." Like, damn, I know he's gonna watch it with your kid.
See, yeah, it's certain things like that. It's like, man, it's like I like to like put people on, but then that come on, and they be like, after someone the first time, like, what the heck is this? I ain't watching this, you know. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, we getting old though. We getting old. You know why we getting old? Because when was it acceptable to let your kid watch bra and panty matches?
I mean, I was watching bra and panty.
You know, I mean, you know what I mean, though. Overall, hey, what a childhood. But all I'm saying is, that's what I'm just playing devil advocate. Because we not going to act like our era was PG. We not going.
You seen the crowd signs back then? Back in the day? Like, the crowd signs is more rated R than the stuff that's on TV nowadays, you know?
That's what I'm saying. So I guess.
Yo, I forgot what the main subject was, but there's one thing that does have to be discussed. Sami Zayn, bruh. Sami Zayn is like,
wait. He's on AEW. Yo, this is not. Did y'all see that? We was just talking about AEW. We like the whole 30 minutes of talking about AEW, and he just said, "What was we talking about?" Sami Zayn, yes.
Sami Zayn is
yes. My God.
I mean, like,
y'all talk about me.
MJF.
Y'all talk about me because I keep it blunt. He might be the Raw end.
No. Hold up. You gave your whole thing on MJF. You gave your whole spill on MJF with the face turn. You even gave a way out. You found a solution. Because to me, I was like, yo,
no,
this is bad.
That's not even the point.
I
the
went
point
after
is,
you.
You said, no, I'm fine. I mean what I mean. Like I don't like this.
I'm just saying. I'm like I elaborated after you on the subject.
No, yo,
like,
look him try to clean it up.
I'm just saying, new subject. That's what I'm saying.
Anyway, WWE talk. Yo, you're not. Yo, he said, what was we talking about? Oh yeah,
you want the miscellaneous things before you get to the main subject, bro.
Right. No, Sami is the main subject. We're not going to do that. To me, we're not going to start with Sami because that's the main topic. That is definitely the Uso works. To me, what else you got bigger than that to talk about?
The PWI, the women's PWI.
As long as you got the list up. If you got the list, oh yeah, let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
We get straight to the Usos. All right, let's talk about the list.
We say crowd jewel for last, man. Yo, I'm just gonna read off
top 10. Just do the top 10.
This is nasty.
Do the top 10.
Sirr.
You know I want to say top 5.
Number 1 is Sirr.
She's been working in though.
The UFC.
But she been cooking on Stardom.
I'm gonna
hold on. No. I'm just trust me. Hold on. Don't get it twisted. Just because
I did my homework.
Oh, I'm gonna do her dirty. Yeah, I know. I'm giving her a little. I'm giving the flowers before. Oh gosh.
I'm gonna try to give my benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna try to look at this from Dave Meltzer's perspective.
No, don't do that.
Stardom is a women's only perspective. Like it ain't my perspective, but I'm trying to give him a benefit of the doubt. Like, how can you be
no,
so
there ain't no benefit of the doubt. Read the list. But, there's no benefit of the doubt.
Sirr, number 1.
Benefit of the doubt. He wilding. We not doing that.
Sirr,
and y'all know I'm a Dave guy.
You was the one who brought up Stardom first, bro. All right, Sirr, Bianca Belair. Number 2. Number 3, Thunder Rosa.
Please keep going. Just finish it and then we'll go back. Because go ahead. Because I'm not. Let me say no. But how y'all mad about Sierra? Low key, I'm more mad about Thunder Rosa being there. But continue. Go ahead. Continue.
Becky Lynch, number 4.
Okay.
Becky Lynch, number 4.
Thank you.
Jade Cargill, number 5.
Yo, keep going. Yo, stop doing that. We said 10. Don't do that. Ain't no reason to pause.
Jordan Grace, number 6. Where does she? All right, I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny right now. I know who she is.
Bro, oh my God! Finish the list. Finish the list because
I'm
you're
just trying to
wilding.
figure out which roster she's on. Ring of Honor or Impact? Because she
say Impact. She been cooking on Impact.
I'm saying she's been both, so I don't know which one she be on.
But it's
I know she's
about
the only one
women of
on here
all
who
time.
wrestle men. I know she's the only one on here who wrestle men. She got the Ring of Honor champion on her back, giving piggyback rights. So
we're not doing. She deserves.
Right.
She deserves. Yeah, let's go.
Number 7 is Saya Kamatani.
I can't
know
even.
who that. All right.
Yeah, see, we can't even. Because I don't know either. I'm not gonna lie to you or the fans. I mean supporters.
I just gotta see a picture of her real quick.
Oh my gosh, there's a couple of people. So are we gonna do our own list?
All right. Wow. Damn, yo. This list. This is Sophie's next one. Number 8, Charlotte Flair. Who hasn't wrestled since May.
Yo, wow. Yo, keep going, little bro. Wow, leave Charlotte alone.
Dang, Charlotte, you are the GOAT, Charlotte. When you ain't wrestled half the year and you in top 10.
See? Charlotte,
like I could take half the year off. I could take half the year off and I'm better than 90% of y'all. That's nasty.
Can you read? We said top 10. Can you? No.
Starlight Kid. I don't know what promotion they work for. That sounds like a comic book character right there.
Oh my God.
Look it up, man. Starlight Kid. It doesn't even pull up a wrestler. It pulls up.
All right. Okay. Yo,
I see that. Yo, she looks like
I'm not letting you read the list no more.
Stop. Her mask, Starlight Kid, looks like, you remember the old school Batman show with Adam West back in the day?
The old heads. Yeah.
All right. The Catwoman mask back then, it looked like she got the Catwoman
Yo, Dre, why? She's a professional wrestler, yo. Continue, yo. You almost done.
Japanese Catwoman.
Catwoman.
We got manga Catwoman. It's like the manga version. Like, that's what it looks like.
All right.
Number 10. It froze Zombie.
Is who?
Open it. All right, here it goes. Number 10, Taya Valkyrie.
Damn, I don't know these. I don't know. We might have to do an episode.
That's John Morrison. That's John Morrison's chick. The chick that was on NXT with the white hair.
Okay, I do know who that is. I do know who that is. Yeah. She be on Impact a lot too, cooking a little bit. Not a fan. In ring and character. Like, how did he make this list off of? Because are we? Because I'm not gonna lie, character wise, bro, in ring wise, like she's okay, but she's not top 10. I give her, but I guess it maybe he's counting as workload because she has worked top. She worked a lot. I give her credit. She worked a lot. The Stardom girl worked a lot. Yeah, I think he went off of workload instead of
like 3 title defenses, bro. She got the title back in December 29th or something like that, 28th or 29th. She's had 3 title defenses since December 29th.
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to figure out. So, who's your number 1? Well, let's just do a top 5. Top 5. We're not even going to do all that. Top 5. Top 5. Who's
Bianca
your number
Belair,
one?
number one.
Hands
Bianca Belair,
down.
number one.
Hands down. Hands down. And if you don't like it, all I have to say is
Shush. Shush, please.
Hey, like Stone Cold said, it ain't a black thing, it ain't a white thing. It's just Bianca Belair. She's
just
the best.
great, bro.
She's just the best.
Like just creating moments. Like, oh my gosh, she gets the fans so invested in her matches. Nobody talks about that. Bianca Belair room control is different now from NXT. When she used to walk in a room when she was NXT to her walking in a room now just hits different. I'm not gonna lie, she is almost at that point. She don't need that title. You really don't. You really don't. I'm glad you have it. You can keep having it. I ain't gonna hold you. You like my Rum Nitty and battle rap. So I do prediction. I'm picking you. I'm picking you. I don't care who you fighting. I'm picking you. Number 2, though.
After doing the research on Girl Sirr, I got her pretty high up there, but I still gotta go with, you know what, man? Dang, this is tough. Because it's really 2 people on AEW. They're like really been like that division is struggling. Like WWE, they got a lot of women that are doing good. Like you could really argue Becky number 2.
There you go. I'm not gonna hold you. That's mine. And you know I'm not a huge Becky Lynch fan, but I'm sorry. I'm being unbiased. I'm being unbiased.
I might not put Becky number 2 is just because Bianca's there week in, week out. You know what I'm saying?
No, Bianca. I'm sorry,
There's
Bianca.
times where I feel like Becky, like, where's Becky at right now? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Becky literally pulled up, showed her face, made a statement, and she had an injury.
When she
so
shows up, she shows out. So
yo, you gotta give her credit.
I mean,
she literally showed to us that I'm a man run. That wasn't a one-time thing. You give me another big opportunity, I'ma kill it. I'm giving Becky a credit.
To that heel. And she had a good story with Bianca with a perfect ending. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect ending.
You know what I'm saying?
To me, that is the first story or thing for Triple H era
your
that
program for women. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect story in a long time. You got to give them credit. Like, it was a year run. It had injuries. They did stuff in between to accomplish it, but it all came back to that and it ended. That was fire.
That was one of the greatest women rivalries.
Even turn Becky face. You can't get that was a perfect story, bro.
Yeah, it really is.
That story is fire.
That's one of those.
We might have to do one of them. I know we do a lot of reviews and stuff.
Rivalries,
but we gotta start targeting stuff in wrestling that don't get appreciated enough. Like one of the greatest, complete stories though. Because a lot of people talk about, the good short story. No, like how we talk about The Rock and Stone Cold, how we talk about Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair. That was a total package story. You literally started off with people hurt, including myself. This is why I'm giving credit. I did it on this show. Spazzed out, didn't like it. This is disgusting. This is nasty. Tony Khan, this is what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, you don't give the fans everything they want. I don't mean to bring you up. I just had to prove people why I said that earlier, because literally I'm using myself as an example. I did it on this pod when Becky beat Bianca. I was livid. Hated everything. Now it's done. If that didn't happen, the story probably would have hit different. I'm glad it happened now. This is what I'm talking about, Tony. You don't have to give us everything we want, because later on we're going to appreciate what you did. Because I'm sorry, that squash match is appreciated. It's appreciated. It made sense. You literally brought me back full circle to WrestleMania.
Facts.
Like what?
Full circle. Just a whole roller coaster too, bro. Like, yo, it had everything, bro.
The place
really
you would
did.
squash that. That is the story, bro.
For Bianca to have to chase the title for a whole year before getting it back, bro, like it was great. Yo, number 3. I'm gonna give it to Sirr after doing the research.
Our list, you know what I'm saying? Our list is together.
Gotta.
It's not too bad. Let's not wild. I got her number 3
This
too.
is where I had
to give Becky.
We go separate. We go split on this next one, bro. This is where our list goes different. I promise you. I want to hear yours first because I know there's no way you're gonna say the same person. Who you got for number 4?
Number 4. This is a little tricky for me. Trying to think, there is somebody I'm surprised not in the top 10. Damn, there's a lot of WWE bias on this list, huh? Jesus Christ.
That doesn't help with my next pick.
Huh? You said what? It's WWE, huh?
That doesn't help me.
Yeah. Let me ask you one more question. Is she on the top 10?
Nope.
I know y'all. I'm not gonna lie. No. Because I do want to put her as number 4, but respectfully, she is in the. No, I just thought about that. I'm sorry. I watched her. People gonna say this is biased, but it's not though. It's not. I'm sorry. I gotta give it to Jordy Gracie. Like what? She has been on multiple platforms, winning multiple championships. And then if you want to say TNA counts, if we're not going to say the little leagues don't count, all right. But she held that title on TNA. I'm just being real. You know how certain wrestling fans are. So it's like
I know.
I'm sorry, Jordan Gracie. She put on good matches. She wrestled men. Close. I'm not gonna lie. I got number 4. I think she's too low on the list.
I saw the pictures. Y'all close. And you have no respect for her boyfriend, so you feel like she's single. So
I got Jordan Gracie. Hell gosh. Oh, you can't tell nobody nothing.
Relax.
That if I could be up your boyfriend, you single rule. That's how you do it, Jordan. All right.
Guys, relax.
All right, who's your number 4? Jordan Gracie. I'm confident.
Number 4, man.
I'm standing on that.
Yeah,
standing on.
Be mad at me for this one, man.
Oh boy. You about to say Ronda Rousey?
Yeah. Huh? I don't know. It's between these two. You can easily put number 4 and 5 for me.
Who are they?
Mandy Rose and Jade Cargill, 4 and 5 for me. Like, they both have really done their thing. Like, I put Mandy 4 because she's been on the NXT Women's World Title, so they've both had that run. Even though Jade's been more dominant. I'm crying. Look, she's repackaged. So she's the only person who going from the main roster to NXT. It's not been a demotion because she's been the only one to actually capitalize on going to NXT and be better off at NXT and be a big star at NXT than the other way around. You know, now when she comes back to WWE, she got Gigi and Oh Girl with her, so she's set. She repackaged herself, got a whole faction with her. She won that Worlds Collide, the final with Oh Girl, and she's been doing her thing. You gotta give her credit. And she's been around since Tough Enough, bruh. Since Tough Enough, she outlived Velveteen Dream and all the people. She's the last one left, bruh. Yo, man, rest in peace to my boy Dustin Ryder, man. Yo, I love you, Dustin, man. Dustin used to roast Mandy Rose all the time. He used to say she got a muscle.
That's my boy.
Yo,
shout out to Dustin Ryder. He knows.
Dustin, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. We gotta give Liver.
You hearing this? Dustin, you listening? No. I'm not even talking to Dre no more. Hold on, let me get a little close on the camera. Let me get close. I want Dustin to hear me. Make sure Dustin, this is for you, God. Do you hear this fool talking about Mandy Rose?
She been in the performance.
He put her in the top. Dustin. Shh. I'm talking to Dustin. Dustin. Currently, because I tell people sometimes you got to say things out loud to really hear what you say. Sometimes you got to say it again out loud for everybody. In yourself, Dustin, Mandy Rose is in his top 5 currently. I'm gonna give him credit currently, but
Fantastic
still, he just said this on air. Mandy Rose is top 5. He even gave the option. You could put it at 4 or 5.
Frost, we just put a girl we never heard of in the top 3.
You said who?
But
she been cooking though. You can YouTube her work.
We at least seen Mandy. She been consistent.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to scream and yell, but I'm sorry, y'all. Mandy. No. It gotta be said. You know what? We got a long list of people we will never. I'm talking. We got a long list of people we will never be able to interview because of them. So let me get one. Oh no, I got Hobbs. We probably never interview. We'll get him Hobbs because I'll turn around. You can get better. Anyway, this is my first person. I know she a baddie, but I don't care. Mandy Rose is bitch.
You're wrong, bro. You be dogging out.
Listen.
Bro.
Hold on. I will say she better than me. She's 1,000 times better than me. Maybe not on the mic. I'll promo Mandy. I'm saying that here. I don't care. But anyway, know what I mean? But I'm sorry, as a fan, because y'all wrestlers, y'all gotta suck it up. This is sports entertainment. People roast LeBron every day. Poor LeBron. So Tom Brady, everybody gets it. So y'all not going to, oh no, we're different. No. She's a sports entertainer. So as the sports fan, I'm gonna be a sports fan and talk my trash. You are garbage.
You've been working. You've been improving.
Bro, and
you know who she reminds me of? She reminds me
in my eyes, Dre. I want you. I'm talking to you, Dre.
They say only got 5.
I'm saying this not as a fan,
John
Dre.
Cena only had 5 moves. John Cena only had 5 moves, and
Dre,
then for like 2-3 years,
she got better.
She's got substantially better because she was garbage. But
it's me. You know what, y'all? At least I'm man enough to admit it. It's me.
She's got better. At least she's got better than at least 75% of the AEW women's roster. That have not come from WWE.
All right,
that have not come from WWE.
2-1.
Let Mandy live.
2-1. I'm not a hater. I'm a realist.
Every wrestler.
When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That was a bar. Dre, I give you credit. That grab a collar. 2-1. You got that round.
Mandy comes with Gigi, man. What you doing, Frost?
Gigi's better than you. Gigi's MJF bar. Gigi's better than her, and she know it.
Ixnay. It's a package deal.
You know what? I can't even be mad because that was the best you did. You know what? Shout out to you.
Yo.
You're right. You're right. You know what? Matter of fact, just because you was that good with that ish there, you know what? Bar, you got it. You got it. Mandy's okay.
Yo.
I'll take it back. She's medium trash. She's not garbage.
I was gonna put Britt Baker before her or old girl, but I was like, you know what? Mandy's held that title and really been like the focal point of NXT. Even though a huge part of that, I'd say
You gotta
a
give her
bigger
credit.
part
She
is because she
Breaker a little
got
bit.
Gigi with her. Those cakes. And then
He was doing so good. Yo, you give somebody credit.
She's conscious though. You know Mandy's conscious of it. Because Mandy's one of those people who she's not ashamed of her body. She's the opposite. She's very narcissistic about her body, to where she wants to flaunt her body. She wants to have her cheeks showing. She wants that skin. So like they force Gigi to cover up. Mandy is like, nah, I'm letting it out because I know when I come out here, you got me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm working with something, but you got me.
And a lot.
You know, but you got me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to do everything I can to stand out because I'm out here with you. You know what I'm saying? So I got to be a little bit more provocative than you. So
okay, I'm gonna relax on Mandy. I'm gonna give Mandy his credit. I know I trash her, but let me give her a little credit because she is I ain't gonna hold you a little bit more than Braun Breaker. She's like the standout. She's the NXT Women's Champion. Really means something with her holding it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, even though I don't like it. Her performance just so, I don't know, something's just missing. That's why I'm saying it's me. I'm saying it's me, y'all. I'm not blaming Mandy for her bad performance. Her lack of.
Say the same thing. He's like, yo, she packing, but man, her face, man, is just strong, bro. I don't know. Maybe because I'm Andre Roshi, I could look past the strong style face.
All right. Let's get to the goodie. Let's really talk about this. The best thing. To me personally, all right, let me not speak for everybody, but for me, the best thing in professional wrestling today is the Uso work. The whole family, the whole tribe, Sami Usos, every little thing, every little thing they're doing is getting over. Do you know how powerful? And I'm glad it's on here on OH WE WRASSLIN. Oh, trust me, WrestleMania, all the things I was saying, oh, Frass Dre wildin'. I did it before. I did it with AEW. Shout out to Ari Starks and Sue from Get Your Bars Off podcast. They told me Darby Allin was going to get booed in the match with CM Punk. Darby Allin got probably one of the biggest pops he got since he been in AEW when he fought CM Punk. But I digress. So now remember, I said Sami Zayn is going to be one of the biggest babyface and maybe take the title. I said him or Johnny Gargano. I did throw another option, Johnny Gargano, but Sami, I mean, y'all know I've been a Sami fan anyway. The El Generico and Kevin Owens thing always been my thing. I've been saying on this pod since day one. Kevin Owens is top 5 because of his promo, but what carried him over to like, all right, you really in the top 5? When I seen a Kevin Steen versus El Generico ladder match, my God.
Last year's WrestleMania was the Kevin Owens / Sami Zayn WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, other people had their moments.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're the under. Like honestly, like there's 2 people that had bigger moments, but they were low key like the under. They were the workman, kind of like how when Hogan's era, the real workman was Savage. You know what I'm saying? Like the person really stealing the show was someone on the undercard. You know, like for WrestleMania, you had Austin with KO, and then you had Sami. Even though he didn't have someone of that magnitude, he made it work with Steve.
Fat
Dre name is from Jackass.
He made a match I wasn't a fan
of the entire 2-night event, bro. Like that was so crazy, bro. Like
when you talk about excitement, facts.
Since he's been working with the Usos, just his whole story in general, bro. I remember saying like, man, I would like Sami to be the one to take the title off Roman Reigns, if not Cody Rhodes. But the more that Cody Rhodes has been gone,
I remember saying that. Yeah.
The more that Cody's been injured and the more over Sami gets, the more I'm starting to lean towards Sami, you know?
I ain't gonna lie, even Cody return is not Sami reaches magnitude right now. Like Cody return is gonna be crazy, but Sami is like he's the like bro. Yo, you made that's the first time we seen like well not first time, but like clearly on camera when people was breaking character. Like clearly, hilarious, bro. I mean, clearly breaking character. Sami, yo, shout out to Ronnie, because Rodney is somebody on Facebook. Shout out to Rodney. Rodney is somebody I know like me that was a big fan of Kevin Owens and Sami. So I gotta give him credit. I know he proud of Sami like me. Like Sami is really
Solo.
This man came from El Generico in a mask.
Shout out to the youngest Oos. He the only one who didn't break character, bro. And the funny thing is, like, I heard like reports too that like that they said like Sami's like whole thing is to try to get him to laugh. You know what I'm saying? To try to make him break character, and he's the only one who ain't broke character. Like
all of them.
I mean, in that segment, because I've seen like little memes and stuff where they show pictures of like.
Yeah, he almost got him one time. Yeah, I remember
segments, that. You know what I'm saying? So, but man, Sami Zayn is just on like. He's one of the very best, and like it's like, dang man, like. It was kind of like when we was talking about AJ Styles and Bryan Danielson, the thing that like separates the two, even though they're like both right there in like wrestling, you know, is that entertainment factor. Like with Daniel Bryanson, we've seen him like reinvent himself with the Planetarian. We've seen him do the Yes movement. We've seen the Team Hell No. So we've seen just like him be like very, even when he did the AEW when he was a bad guy for a second, we've seen him as like different personas he could really tap into, where he's AJ. It's like one of those actors who like they're themselves no matter what role they take, kind of like The Rock, some would say, you know what I'm saying? Like no matter what he's in, like it's like it's The Rock. Just, you know, I won, let's party.
Yeah, but Sami Zayn, man, I'm telling you, bro, that was one of the segment was priceless, bro. Your inner Uzi, oh man, I was crying laughing.
Shirt. That thing is
definitely a shirt. Definitely a shirt.
A crazy stat where the view, it's basically like the views like did more than like the entirety of AEW like viewership or something like that. Like what? I don't know how valid that is, man. I gotta double check that, but it was some crazy stat.
It's not I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say it's a reach, bro. That is they are the most entertaining thing on wrestling right now. To me, the most. Like when they hit that screen, I'm not gonna get that. I'll wait to pour that cup of drink. I could wait. I'm gonna wait till this segment done and then I'll go get that. But this, I'm not missing.
Yeah. Dang, here's the thing. That's like, dang, you have two people who are like really put in a jacked up situation. That being Cody and Sami Zayn, because the iron is hot for both of them. Like this would be a perfect build to a WrestleMania, but the only thing is everybody is fixated on The Rock and Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying? At least the main corporate of WWE is, you know? But it's like, dang, by then, it's like, you're not going to be able to stretch this Sami Zayn bloodline for an entire whole another year of him doing that. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think so? It's possible. Oh, you mean like a whole nother year to WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Because like,
I mean,
the way
bro,
that it's going right now, you could set up to the Uso versus Uso match, Jay versus Jimmy. Just, you know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I was gonna say to you, Dre. The only reason why I'm giving him a chance because I'm sorry, I am a WWE guy again, and I believe in the booking and the storyline. Where I'm not
best referee,
but not but I'm saying there's so much thing because it's a group I feel like you can carry it because just how you got is Sami and Jay. You don't have Sami really like have that evil or I'm coming for the title interaction with Roman yet. You can literally have Sami create a storyline low key, like a little short story with every Uso. It don't even got to be a rivalry type, but the lead up of how he got to Roman. Like I believe they got time to do this, and then at the same time,
Sami
at the same time,
he won the Rumble. Sami deserve a Rumble.
No, I feel like
he's been killing it.
I believe in it. I'm sorry. I believe in the story. I believe in their setup of them having multiple people in play, which helps stretch out a story before you lead to the end story of Sami versus Roman for the title. You go from Sami trying to be a Uso, then now finally later down, that's when everybody else is turning on them. And then that's when you start building the story of
yo, hold up. Sami right now is an honorary Uso. You remember Roman said to Jay,
you might be Sami Uso.
Make him a Uso.
That's what I'm saying, Dre.
If they turn this into
this can go for another year.
Hold up, let me finish this. Sami becomes a Uso, so Roman considers him a brother, bro. Up until this point, Roman only considered outside of the Usos the Shield as brothers. If he makes Sami a brother and then Sami turn on Roman, bro, like that dynamic, that storytelling, crazy, bro. Like, yo, man, he finally opened himself back up, you know what I'm saying? And then got stabbed in the back again, like, bro, like that's even crazy from heel to.
In my fantasy booking with that, add Kevin Owens in the mix down the line. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
And then do a run. I'm not gonna lie, do
out of the
reverse.
Bloodline.
And because I don't mind seeing that, so the way you transition to that, have Kevin Owens around near the end, have the Kevin Owens and Sami show again, little run with Sami still winning the title. You know how Kevin Owens do. All right, I can only be cool with you for so long. I need that title now. There you go. But let that go for like a good. I want them to stretch out that story. Because you know how Kevin Owens look like, oh, Kevin's about to turn. He's about to low blow. Oh, he got the steel chair, blah, blah, blah. After a while, them being friends, and let Sami do it. No.
I don't know if they got a year. I don't know if they got a year. So what I think they need to do is I think they need to have Roman drop the title before Mania to Sami.
No.
Let The Rock be the reason or something.
No.
Which sets up The Rock versus Roman.
That can happen.
A big name matchup for one night.
That was my second.
Then you have
option.
Cody win the Rumble, and it's Cody versus Sami, and maybe even add Seth Rollins to the mix somehow, or maybe not. But you know what I'm saying?
You lost me.
Because Seth Rollins has been like, arguably, that's been like the MVP of the year. A lot of people really been high on Seth. He's been doing this thing.
But I really believe, and
he hasn't had his WrestleMania.
I'm still a fan with that. I feel you, but no, this is not the year with the title for Seth. I'm sorry. I really want Seth to do the job that I think he's about to do. Give us that old feeling. Go on that run, because we went from Bobby Lashley and to get a crazy Seth Rollins, because Seth Rollins, with his character alone, he feels like a heavyweight. Like this is the main event.
Who would you put against Seth Rollins 1-on-1 at WrestleMania?
No lie, I would do Cody Rhodes and have Seth beat Cody.
Title?
Yep, and have Seth beat Cody.
Damn, I like it right there.
Redemption, and that makes the US title. I'm telling you, I want that era to come, bro. I want the middle class.
Dressed like an American flag anyway, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, and then because in our heads, everybody's gonna say, "Oh, Seth is losing." You know they can.
Oh my God! So if Cody and Sami are hung up, because they're the two best picks to win the Royal Rumble, but if we're really gonna go with The Rock and Reigns, if that's really gonna happen, then you throw Seth with Cody, like you said, and then you throw Sami Zayn with Walter.
Right. fire.
That would be a fire.
I'm sorry, I want the Roman Reigns storyline to continue. That's just me. Because with the Sami, it might be Sami bias, but my boy is showing out, and I believe they can carry on the storyline with each, and we're already in December, and the him and Jay story is still cooking up. Like we didn't even finish nothing with him and Jay yet.
Sami really top 5 right now. And you know what? Overall,
let's get a guess.
Might be top 2, top 3, man. Like he really up there right now. He high on the list.
I'm not even gonna lie. At this point, you really don't deserve this intro. Respectfully, but I'm still doing it anyway. From Get Your Bars On podcast, Ari Starks. You deserve an intro. You just didn't deserve the video. That's what I meant. Nah, you passed that.
I don't get the deal with the trouble.
Yo, you like the guest. You like the guest. I know, like, bro, like, yo, I can get some water, nigga. If you don't go get a cup, you know where the cup's at. You know where the cup's at. You already know what it is, man. What's going on?
Can y'all hear me well?
Yeah. Perfect, we discussing Sami.
Piece of the Gauze of Earths. Beautiful
work. We're discussing, and we're actually kind of discussing. Not where we see it kind of ending. Well, maybe we do. Well, we are discussing because Dre kind of got it shutting down at WrestleMania. I'm not gonna lie, I got it shutting down next WrestleMania.
I don't think the story carries over that long, but
this is me.
I think if anything, you like say, it's so many people, so many things you can do that I wouldn't even like stagger this storyline for too long because it's a possibility it can get stale. You want to start while it's hot and end while it's hot at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, perfect example. Like, not to mean to switch over to AEW, but like with MJF and Punk, like it was the perfect storyline until all the like situations and injuries happened. It was a great start, and they had the perfect ending where it was to be at All Out. You know what I'm saying? Obviously now with everything happened, they got to scramble and shit, and then now it kind of feels like it probably would have got a little. It would have got too confusing trying to add so many things into something that's already good. And I say that with Jay, Sami, and the whole Roman situation. Me personally, I think the story should just stay focused with Jay and Sami featuring Roman Reigns. While Roman is doing all of his other shit, he just happened to be featuring in this storyline because he's related to it, you know? But this isn't his show. Jay and Sami is the spinoff show that just happens to be super successful right now.
Yeah, but that's how
instead of Sami, it's looking like it's going to be Sami Jay, but it actually turns into this is how we get Jay versus Jimmy, brother versus brother at WrestleMania. You know WWE love that family versus family.
Not at Mania. Jimmy is not even entertaining enough.
But my thing,
let's be honest, Jimmy is not even entertaining enough for a WrestleMania
guest referee, and you got your enforcer. The little brother is already known as the enforcer of that group. So at WrestleMania, remember when they used to have the enforcer outside the ring? You had Chuck Norris back in the day. You had Muhammad Ali, WrestleMania 1. Like, you can have enforcer Sequoia Solo, and then you can have Sami as a special guest referee. Man, the freaking antics that will pursue in that matchup would be like.
But my thing, Ari, what I was saying is like what you were saying, how Roman is featured. When I meant like in game with Sami, I meant like kind of carrying out the story until it's Roman versus Sami. That's why I said that the next year WrestleMania, because I feel like just how this Jay story happened, I feel like it could trickle down to a Jimmy or a Solo. Not saying it has to be the same type of story, but it's still a different. It's still different athletes. It's still,
even though the story's going, it don't even look remotely like Roman and Sami will be. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said next year. That's why I said.
But this is why you don't even like. Now you're pulling. You got everything you need to even go to continue to go with the original ending of this, which was Jay, well, not ending, but the ending of the bloodline per se.
if they were to go that route with Jay versus Roman. In my opinion, that has always been what everybody felt should have been the end game for at least Jay and his story.
Yeah, that's what Dre said.
Getting Roman at Mania, like going all the way back to the I Quit match, like adding Sami to it. Let's be honest, is just he's having a great moment right now, but that doesn't mean he needs to be in the title picture versus Roman. Like, he's a whole heel right now. Like, it don't even make sense. Like, he's super lit right now, but that's
I said not this year, the whole other year.
The title,
you know how many
Roman
times
that means he has to. That means for one, he will have to. He will have to. But that's the thing. If you're to go a whole nother year with it, that means one, Sami has to change his character again to make it like feel that he needs to go against Roman to make himself back into the top babyface. Mind you, he's been super lit right now because he's been a dick to everybody. From the fucking documentary, I mean the exposition he was trying to do with WWE, the Liberator, that shit. He was just, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like he's been super lit because people want him to be a Uso.
Nah, he's been like, since he got that IC title, he's been on fire.
But I'm talking about why he's really over, like why he mainly got over.
This only helps it. Like, if you since he's turned heel, since he's turned officially heel, he's been since he turned heel with that IC title, he's been on an amazing run, like character wise, and has only gotten better because he's intertwined himself into the main event story with the Uso. Like, the most interesting story right now with the bloodline, he's found a way to make it Sami Zayn. Not make it about him, but find a way to make Sami Zayn's personality flourish in this storyline. Now, before that, he was doing that he was being a prick to Shinsuke, to who else is in the group with him?
The conspiracy theory era.
Yeah, but he was doing all of that.
That was before what we talked about, the whole
AJ in the ladder match. Like, he's been doing so much to keep himself
more of like a babyface.
Yeah, but I'm talking about to the overall masses. He's not yet highlighted till this Uso
overall
story.
Masses. I mean, let's keep it
like,
tall.
To the Uso
people watch SmackDown. We can't act like this. We can't do the casual thing with SmackDown. Millions of people watch it. Like, we can't say like, whoa,
he has not been this over, bro.
Not this over, because like you said, he's been super funny and he's doing things in the most serious group in WWE. He's finding a way to make it funny. That's about, I mean, personally, I don't think, like, let's keep it tall, like the Dudleyville Dudleys were heels technically, but they were funny. They were dope. They were still heels though.
Definitely.
It was no confusion about it. And I think that's where we got to like stick with Sami. He is still a heel through and through. A douche. Look what he's doing to Jay. He's literally getting a whole family member low-key kicked out of his own family. That's not babyface at all. Like, if anything, Jay's the babyface right now. Like, or twink, whatever. But
Jay, the way
it ain't
Jay
Sami.
Jay is not the babyface. Sami.
But that's
is.
the thing.
Sami
That's
comes
remember.
The fans don't look at it that way. I'm sticking with my predictions. I'm telling you.
I'm trying to be looking at the colonizer aspect of it.
Locked it in.
Colonizer aspect of it.
6:34 p.m. episode 61. What I said. I'm locking this one in. I'm telling you, the story's gonna carry on for a minute.
Jay's been like, yo, it's family, bloodline. This all we rock with right here. You were an outsider. And Sami like, we'll see about that. To the point where now Jay is being looked at as the outsider, damn near. And that's just through manipulation, ass kissing, all of that shit that he's doing, which is technically snarky heel shit. I just think it would have to be, you have to do so much unraveling where it would really be a testament to Sami Zayn's character and the writers of WWE to literally unravel everything you've created or Sami has created with himself to get himself, you know what I'm saying, out of this, just plain babyface staleness that he had. You have to figure out the way to unravel all of that and then repackage it in a sense where it's like, all right, we want to cheer for this dude and he's not doing dick shit. He's not doing all the things that made us like him these past couple years, He's not doing it. Remember, only thing that we made us like him was he was having really great wrestling matches. But then his character of him just being a douche started being like, oh wow, he's actually pretty funny. He's
do
pretty
that.
Like he's
Sammy always been that guy. El Generico, turn your mic up.
That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
He's always been that guy to me.
He's been that guy in the wrestling ring, but character-wise, it's been as stale as day old bread. He's the ultimate baby face, but you can't. Yeah, bro, but that's because Kevin Owens brought edge out of him. Not literal edge, but like an actual.
No, I was talking about more the heel one. I wasn't even talking about when he was a babyface one.
But yeah, but that was the precursor. You got to see. Oh yeah, he could be kind of a dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then it switched from there. But where we are at now, I feel like I said, if you don't find a way to pull the trigger, I think his Roman Reigns is the Jey Uso match. If he goes over on Jey Uso and goes from there, I think he should continue as a heel, as a top heel. I think the babyface life of Sami Zayn should be put to the back burner right now, because he's been doing it for years and it's really gotten him nowhere. Now you found a sweet spot where you can still engage the crowd and still be a heel at the same time. You still got more freedom to your character. I think he's in a perfect space right now. And I think if he has that match with Jay at Mania and wins, it's a big look.
It's a fact. It's a fact. From Get Your Bars Off podcast, Sue. What's going on, Sue?
Going
just got off work. Chilling.
Oh, yo, you got some fire backdrops right there, fam. Y'all know nothing about no anime, but I'm gonna
nothing about none of that.
Yeah, watching better than that.
I ain't even about to start.
Sue is somebody room. Sue is somebody room.
This is my roommate's area. This is his posters.
What's going on?
But I fuck with Bleach though. I fuck with Bleach. None, chilling. What y'all talking about on here today?
Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn. Where do you see this ending?
I think everybody got that theory that like Sami gonna turn and KO gonna help him, but I feel like they might just trade on Sami for some reason. I'm not sure if anybody else had that same prediction. I feel like they just gonna trade.
I think eventually they will. Yeah.
But honestly, I just got done watching SmackDown like earlier this morning, so I was like, oh, like this shit was funny as hell. You got him breaking character and everything.
Dang, I wasn't even thinking about KO with Sami, but now that you guys mention that, I could see if Roman really is taking on The Rock, then it's the Usos versus KO and Sami Zayn for the titles, and that's who they lose their titles to. You know what I'm saying? Because they held those titles dang near as long as Roman been holding his. I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Like about so like
them losing to somebody, like KO and Sami would be the right people to take the titles off of them. I guess, you know, two big name people, even though they're not like technically a tag team. They got wild experience with each other, so like, you know, it works.
Right, it makes sense.
I feel like it's time to we see KO and Sami.
I'm your Oos. Yo, what if KO came back, bro? Yo, that's like
isn't that the only title that KO is missing to make him a Grand Slam champion?
What?
Oh, that's not my prediction.
Titles, right?
That's not my prediction, but I wanted to happen now.
Do they count the Universal title in the Grand Slam?
He has had everything but the tag title.
But that's my question. Do they count the Universal title as a Grand Slam-esque qualification?
I think they do them separately. I think the Universal's been. I don't think the Universal's ever. They had a Grand Slam before the Universal's created. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of
it was.
So yeah, I think KO still might need to get the WWE title before he becomes Grand Slam.
Oh, I don't like that.
I thought it was either or.
I don't think it's either or. I think only time it's either or. I think either or is if you come around the second time and you got the Universal title and the other, like, say if you got the WWE title and you got all the other titles under that, that's one era of Grand Slam. Then you got the Universal title and then you got all the other titles again. Then I think that's where the double Grand Slam shit comes in. But then again, that's capped because Miz won the WWE title twice and was considered a double Grand Slam champion. So,
but
yeah,
he went through
I don't know.
mid-card. He went through the
That's
mid-card.
not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just main titles, the WWE or the Universal.
No,
I think that's where it's like.
I know what you're talking about. It was like it was somewhere in the Ruthless Aggression where they changed it because.
No Ari. Well, considered to the research, considered to sportscaster, Kevin Owens only need the tag team titles to become Grand Slam champion. Turn your mic up. So I didn't want that to happen. I didn't, but now since I know that and being Kevin Owens top 5, yes, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn at WrestleMania wins the tag team titles.
Oh God,
I don't want that to happen, but I want it to happen.
What about at Roadblock?
Anyway. You off already?
Yo, that'd be such a perfect lead up though. Like they kick him out of the Usos and then KO like, yo, Sammy, I'm your Us. Like, bruh, like the fans will be like, yo, son, take my money, dog. Some motion picture.
What if they beat us?
We had hello. That's that Jerry Maguire.
Nah, I'm your Us.
What if they like beat Sammy up to where he go off TV and he come back as El Generico?
No,
I'm just saying. I can't do that. Tony got the Ring of Honor rights now.
Tony just stole Road Dogg's idea.
You can't even
Road Dogg's idea.
Who the hell is Road Dogg?
All right, this is how I know you're not a Bills fan or a WWE fan. You don't be knowing nobody.
Just be happy.
You don't know who Travis Henry is, and now he don't know who Road Dogg is. Jesus Christ! What do you watch?
I don't care.
What do you watch?
Last name.
Road Dogg's ego gotta be so hurt.
I wish I had the Bianca Belair thing. You don't belong here.
Nothing of his past.
You don't even go here.
He knows nothing of his past.
You saying it as if the Jets
I know, but I'm talking about him as a picture.
I know you don't belong here. Bianca has always been top 5. What are y'all talking about? I'm still mad y'all told me I was wilding.
Who's your top 5 women wrestlers? I gotta know now, man. For the year. After that PWI.
2022. I mean, they pretty much had it. I mean, mine is Charlotte because I didn't really see her do too much work.
She didn't do
No, you didn't hear what I said. No, your top 5 of 2021 to 2022.
That's what I'm saying because they had Charlotte in there, and I was trying to think. It was pretty much.
Top 5.
Yeah, it was pretty much. They pretty much had most of the people.
I was saying top 5. There. She's number 8.
No, they had her in
you got Charlotte in your top 5.
They had her in the 10. I mean, I'm sorry.
Charlotte.
She's number 8.
Top 5. I definitely would have Bianca there. I'm definitely gonna put Deonna Purrazzo, but she kind of slowed up a little bit. Slowed up towards the end of that part, the second half of the year.
In WWE too, but continue.
Taya Valkyrie's definitely in there. Taya Valkyrie, since she left WWE, has been on fire.
I said that, Jay. I just don't like her work, but she been working. She been cooking.
Yeah, Deonna Purrazzo. She's
Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa,
they made her cover up, bro.
You got Thunder Rosa in top 5 though.
She has it.
I mean, compared to most of what I've been seeing this year, she's been on it still.
What about nobody?
Hey, Miss Jordan
Gracie. Who?
Jordan Gracie.
What?
Hey,
you talking about? What's his name?
You remember the Miz?
I don't watch her.
Okay. All right. I accept that answer. That's a respectable answer. I can't even argue nothing. I respect it. I'm just saying, what? Like Jordan Gracie been fighting niggas with the titles, cooking.
You worse than Dave Meltzer, Ari.
Huh? That's who's been on my TV, and she's been their top champion.
So I mean, it's nothing I can't take away from that. Once again, this shit is.
So are y'all just doing work though? You're not considering like the work from it, the performance that doesn't count. That doesn't
Thunder
mean
Rosa
nothing?
really hasn't. I mean, minus like.
I'm not saying she's
shit.
right.
Yeah, she's never took her foot off the gas.
Okay.
I mean, she
Sue,
was
man, Sue. Come on, man, Sue.
You gotta remember, she hasn't just been wrestling in AEW. She's been wrestling in multiple promotions while AEW champion.
Shout out to that wrestling Jocelyn, who was a guest on here. She wrestled her. That
Hold up, y'all. We gotta get Sue's top 5, man.
Let me get my top 5 out there. I gotta get some out the microwave.
I
got Bianca Belair, no particular order, but Bianca Belair. Let me get Dylan. No, I'm just playing.
You trying so hard to name 5
Bianca Belair.
What, yo? What did he say?
Ruby Soho. You got to bring it to me.
What?
Yeah,
Juice, please.
All right, Sue. All right.
Cause she ain't have a chance.
No.
Relax.
We cool. We good. You got it, yo. Your top 5, yo.
Nah.
Let me get Britt Baker.
Yo, no.
Juice, please.
You play too much. What are you talking about, Sue? All right, yo, go ahead.
All right, Alonzo Bray.
I'm sorry.
Alonzo
I apologize to you. Ari, I apologize to you, man. I thought Sue was gonna have a better list than me, man. I apologize.
I can't think right now. I'm smoking.
Juice, please.
Nigga, you mad I ain't got Sasha Banks in there? Like, what's up with you?
I need to grab a collar. Oh, I need to grab a collar one. Oh, I'm gonna find one. I didn't
even mention Sasha Banks.
Nah, ladies and gentlemen, shake your laptop, shake your TV screen.
See, that just shows Ari don't even watch the show. Ari doesn't even watch the show. That's not a bar. That's not a bar.
No, it was. Hold it.
Juice, please.
You watch the show.
No.
Episode.
That was a bar.
Hold up.
The crowd reacted.
I said Sasha Banks shouldn't even be on the list, bruh. You're not the crowd. You're the host.
Matter. That has nothing
All right.
to do with
This
his
is why
bar.
I make that meme. You always try to agree with this nigga. This is why I made that meme. We just said on this same episode, I said she shouldn't be on the list, my nigga. So that refutes what he just said.
Well, guess what, Jeremy? Still be an asshole and say Charlotte should be on the list. You hear me? Turn my mic up. I know you don't like it. We're not going to agree on that. We could agree. Sasha Banks does not belong.
From all angles,
Sasha Banks does not deserve to be on the list. We agree. We are not agreeing on Charlotte Flair.
All 3 of y'all attack me. Ari with the Sasha, you with the Charlotte. And man, Sue with the
what you coming at my list for?
That was just nasty.
Ain't nothing wrong with my list.
Why you coming?
Yeah, you some East Coast jump me, man. It's like
you mad? You mad?
Hold on, Dre. I got another bar, and Ari ain't no on Kenny Omega time. Ari here. We fighting. Everybody fighting. Hold on, everybody fighting. All right. Ari not chasing the dog. He here. He throwing his jabs.
Oh shit! All right, I already heard that. It all makes sense now.
See him stand.
It all makes sense to me.
See him stand. Bar God. Yeah. Don't let the bars go over your head.
It all makes sense now, man. All right.
It all makes
sense. It was
sense.
the East Coast connection over here. I thought y'all was... Hold up, bro. Hold up. I gotta know Sue's top 5 wrestlers now. I don't even care about the top 5 women.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna be mad.
And they better. And we want your real top 5.
I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all gonna be mad because John Cena in there.
That's fine.
Okay, I got John Cena, Bobby Lashley, Kofi.
Top 5 for all time.
Yeah, I'm biased.
Okay, respectful. Respect.
And everybody close to black.
That's a cheat code. I'm gonna say right now. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Kofi Kingston, Shelton. I gotta throw him in there because I was watching some of his matches because I've been doing research on him and Will Ospreay, so Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay. Actually, Will Ospreay then Kenny Omega.
Right.
My top 5 is like a Triple H. Top 5.
Yo.
I was about to say something else, but it was totally pause worthy. I was gonna say all sizes welcome.
Yo, wait. Hold on. No. Dre, let me talk this through real quick. Don't you, because you're my friend. I consider you as a friend. Don't say I'm not even going to say that because it's pause worthy, and continue to say what you wasn't going to say, especially when it's pause worthy.
I'm glad I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it
either. That's why I cut him off. No. I haven't done this in a while, Sue. Goddamn, Sue. Goddamn. Because it was pause worthy.
My nigga said, "Who's Road Dogg?" How do you know D-Generation X not know? Like, maybe you need the full name.
Halcyons, GHB, Placidil.
Hey, nah, you need niggas like Sue though, because he'll humble a nigga who think he got a big ego. Like, everybody know me. Apparently not.
Oh my god.
Apparently not. Dog.
I know who he is.
Yo, he got a whole slogan, bro.
I know who Road Dogg is. I just be fucking with people.
He spells out his name for you. I don't get.
Nigga, that Ruby Soho. I couldn't believe that, but that Ruby Soho. She's been on like a losing streak. Like,
now fuck all that shit. What was that bullshit Sue was saying while I was gone? You thought I wasn't listening, nigga?
Listen.
You thought I wasn't listening? You thought I wasn't listening? I had to handle some other shit. What the fuck are you talking about? What was all that slick shit you were saying?
Ari went to go get the
nigga,
William Regal
you see
brass
what colors
nuts.
I'm wearing, nigga? Fuck are you talking about?
Oh my god.
I just said Kenny Omega is in my top 5.
He better be. Duh. What?
But Will Ospreay is
watch wrestling, right?
Will Ospreay is over.
No, he doesn't. Who's Road Dogg?
Will Ospreay doesn't even know that you're.
I
in
ain't
your top
asked you
5.
to spell his name.
Will Ospreay wouldn't even know that he's in your top 5 because he can't even fucking read. So who gives a shit anyway?
Okay, all right. Where is she?
Relax. 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 We don't want to put too much on wax before they go up against the line.
They can do it, but I can't. Oh wow.
There goes the Will Ospreay interview.
Who wanted it anyway? You can go fucking interview Ricochet.
Will Ospreay, look, man, we talk so you don't have to read, man. So you're always welcome.
Whoa. What the?
He was probably pissed when Darby and Sami started doing that sign. Those signs.
Guys, no. Relax.
Will not be comeback podcast. Oh my god. The 3-0 chance. Relax. I know 30.
Well, look what Sue. Blame Sue. Will Ospreay. This is his fault.
I was playing, but
this is his fault. You can't cook like this. I wasn't even thinking about Will Ospreay.
Ospreay.
I wasn't even thinking
I want
about
to interview.
Man, no, hold up, man. Let's give Will Ospreay a round of applause for Will Ospreay, because for one, the bravery it took for you to admit to something like that and then you got
people like
be used against you.
People like Ari out here dirty 30 and you for no reason.
And then you're trying to read. So I got some suggestions. You should go check out the whole George R.R. Martin
and drumline of wrestling. Whoop de fucking do.
Imagine getting into
I already seen a movie on this.
Ospreay. I had nothing to do. The bottom half of this screen.
Get your books off podcast.
Get your bars off
podcast. Come on, man. You could be recommending. Get your books off podcast. Or you should be giving him recommendations on books.
Get your books off. This nigga ain't read none of them. None of the books. That's like, yo. Oh my god.
Dre, stop. Dre, the top half is OE Wrestling. Why? What? Get your books off. Okay.
I ain't saying nothing about Will Ospreay. Except he being over Kenny Omega.
And see, that's what happens right there. See? He wouldn't even know that. He's looking at number 1 and think it's probably 11. So he probably think you 11 on the fucking 11.
He wouldn't know that if it was written, but we said it.
Knows?
So he
Where was all this hate for Floyd Mayweather?
Yo.
Just saying, bro.
I need to chill out.
Oh my god, yo. You know DDP couldn't spell either. So imagine if DDP.
You don't get to go home happy.
DDP saved lives. What the fuck did Will Ospreay do?
You don't get to go home happy.
DDP saved Scott Hall. Will Ospreay
He hurt my feelings. Damn right I did.
DDP has one of the greatest finishers of all time. The fuck has Will Ospreay got?
You don't get to go home happy.
The piece of trash.
The Oz Cutter is a
the Oz Cutter. Ooh, so he's still in more shit.
You don't get to go home happy.
Oh wow.
He got his from Johnny Ace. It ain't like he made it up either.
Thievery. Everybody takes shit from Johnny Ace. Johnny Ace.
You don't get to go home happy.
Johnny Ace be giving out moves like EBT. Who gives a fuck?
And Vince McMahon be giving out hoes to Johnny Ace. It's the circle of life, Ari. That's how it works.
Fuck all of them niggas. Them niggas are depleted. Them niggas are like literally etched out of wrestling history right now. Like we're not even talking about them. Fuck Johnny Ace. Johnny, what? They probably jumped him for that move. Like,
all right. I'm gonna have to set.
Johnny Ace is the Marty.
I'm gonna have to set up a new pod. We're 2 hours in, and they're ending.
DDP over Will Ospreay. Fuck is you talking about?
Ospreay. I don't know if they're still going to be around. I kind of want to say I hope they are. In the party,
DDP will smoke Will Ospreay in the ring right now.
But this was episode 60. They are wilding. Like this is not a battle rap. Will Ospreay. I want to interview. I don't care what they say. I want to interview. I don't hate you. I'm not mad at you.
Interview you from the retirement home, nigga.
All right. So the bottom half, get your bars
they got
off.
Pictures to take up a lot of the text from. So you don't have to
the bot. Dre is not helping OE Wrestling. The bot. He said, "Get your books off." God damn, crap a cop. Anyway, the bottom half, get your bars off podcast. Shout out y'all platform, please.
Is that funny that if he did type that in, that would be a typo?
Okay. Hello. Where can they find you? If anything, I'll set up another stream. But I got y'all walling. At least there's enough walling in one episode. Let it carry on to another.
My food order is on the way. So.
At least we straight on YouTube. There was no cussing in the first 15 minutes. There you go.
You already know what it is, man. You can find me at Ari Starks on all social media. Get Your Bars Off podcast. Get Your Bars Off network. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Wait for that Kenny Omega return so you can see what real wrestling looked like again.
You can follow me at SXDZ on all social media. Boy named Sue also. And shout out to Larry the Dog. He took that door like a champ.
Yo, you really just took the words out of my mouth, dog. I swear to God.
You know what's even crazier? To find out that story was kind of falsified.
No dogs are hurt in the proceedings of this recording. Get your bars
Oh my gosh.
Yo, OE Wrestling, man. Yo, you can find me at The Whole Effing Show on Facebook, Twitch, and now on YouTube as well. I was able to get the YouTube handle for YouTube, The Whole Effing Show. So all three platforms, The Whole Effing Show.
Will Ospreay will be carrying JBL's bags in the Attitude Era.
All right, is that it, Dre? Is all your platforms?
CM Punk over.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I love y'all.
I
appreciate
this episode dog.
y'all. Right. This is standout talent. Y'all just crushed Y'all just crushed the talent. That is crazy. Anyway, sparkle that dank. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. You know how it goes. Like, follow, share, subscribe, tell a friend to join the trend. The show has come to an end and forever. Sit back and relax.
Tell Will Ospreay to relax.